Good choice.
La reina de Chicago.
This city is mine. Let's go get it.
I'm your man, Frank Reagan.
It's time to clean up this city.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
Got you covered.
Hi there. It's Maggie Dyer, and she's service.
Good choice.
Goldie Garneau, the pleasure is all yours.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm your only man.
You can call me Al.
C'est ça, oui.
Hey, good choice.
Soy yo, Elvira Duarte.
Dan-
Muy.
Let's do.
Good choice.
Oui, chérie, I'm Goldie Garneau. Try not to stare.
Miss Garneau, it's great to see you.
Sal, mon ami, it's Goldie. It's been a long day, and it is far from over. To my racket, please.
Are you on stage tonight, Goldie? You got time to change? Because, if you don't mind my saying, your dress has blood on it.
Tabarnak, this dress is new. Luckily, I have several the same.
I suppose in your game you must have a brand.
I had a disagreeable encounter with a business partner, but they see things my way now.
Entertainment sounds like a cutthroat business.
You don't know half of it. Well, you probably know all of it. How many entertainers are in your taxi each day?
I do like to get to know people.
Enemies are always behind you, Sal. It's easier to stab you in the back that way.
Old Sal gets on with everyone. But I can't really say I know much about you at all, Goldie.
What do you need to know, Sal? What you see is what you get.
I know you're a proud Quebecois from Montreal, that you love to sing and perform all over Chicago. And in the middle of it all, you find the time to explore other underground business interests. Beyond that,
That's more than I want you to know, I think. Be careful.
there's a long road between Chicago and Montreal. You still have people there?
You can't reach for the stars with people weighing you down.
I wish I had that freedom sometimes, Goldie.
You could leave anytime. Right now, you could start driving and leave Chicago in the rearview mirror.
Where would I go? My people are here.
Everywhere you go, there are people. The world is full of them, and there are troubles for you to deal with.
You may be right. My sister owes money to a crew for some liquor. She and her husband set up a casino, but the place burned down before it opened. Now these guys want their money back at twice the rate. I think the crew stole back the liquor she bought and burned the place themselves. But I can't do nothing.
Your sister? You two are close?
Of course. She's my sister.
I can take care of it for you, Sal. Put these swindlers out of business.
You'd do that for me? What would I have to do for you?
Of course I would. You need do nothing. Just keep being Sal.
Deal, Goldie? I can't be no one else. And if I hear a secret or two in my cab, I'll let you know. Here's a little money too, in case it costs you.
Oh, Sal! Usually the passenger pays the driver. Drop me near the dep on the corner. See you again, Sal!
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
On it.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one.
I'm going.
This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait. The action bar is below. In combat, you can move or choose an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target. It's your turn, so fire a shot if you've got a target, choose another action, or move into cover.
Okay, doing this.
Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, each action takes 1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons, and some abilities take 2 AP. Choose an action below to see how many AP it requires.
Smack these punks.
Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment, walls, cars, big objects, etc. Cover, or half cover, represented by a half shield. You can be flanked by the enemy and lose all of the cover benefits, so be careful. Got it? Good.
Magnifique! You enjoyed the show?
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same. Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy safe, so open up the racket screen. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select Upgrade to go to the next level. You can rush the upgrade by selecting the Rush button. Go ahead and do that now. Since you got a stage, get yourself a band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select Upgrade to add a band. Go ahead and rush the band too. I'm sure they're used to it. Select Rush. That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
Certainly. On it.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns too. Notice that your crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. We'll take a look at that later. As you become more powerful, you'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
I'm right here with you, brother.
Yes?
Now you got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
Ain't got no chance.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
You enjoyed the show.
Now we're talking.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, you can't go wrong with a first aid kit. Leave the shop when you have what you need. Now take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
On it. You need to move into cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this is a tough fight.
Right.
What a shot! Entendido. Fucking take this! Woohoo!
Right.
I'm going.
I'm on it.
Right.
You enjoyed the show.
Now we're talking!
Take this racket over too. Breweries are critical to your empire. Each brewery can supply alcohol to a small number of rackets. Select Takeover to make this one yours. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select Brewery.
Goldie Garneau, you've been taking my rackets, and I ain't too fucking happy about it. I'm not letting you off easy, Goldie. You know where to find me when you decide you want to talk face to face.
Step outside the brewery. Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
On it.
You shook things up on my side of town, Goldie. I don't take kindly to that.
Oh, scam le pompon, Ronnie. You are too worked up. Think of your art.
Why not stick to what you know? You're better off as a singer. Racketeering's a man's business.
Franchement, Ronnie, are you serious?
Very fucking serious. You might be a star, but the world would keep spinning without you. I'll give you one chance, though. You give me back my rackets, and maybe I don't break that pretty face of yours.
Ronnie, I am tired of this. I have a show later.
If that's what you want. Guards, show Goldie to her final show.
Bonsoir, Ronnie. You were lucky enough to meet me before meeting your maker.
This is a boss battle, in the literal sense. To win at this game, you need to be the last one standing. Take Ronnie out, and his empire is all yours.
Of course. Ah, what a shot!
Right on.
Knock him around!
I'm going. I'm going.
Right on.
Certainly.
Of course. You enjoyed the show?
Now we're talking.
Congratulations! You got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to win at sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding while you command things from here. This is your empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can see opportunity too. Optimize alcohol, get an underboss and an advisor, add some synergy bonuses, or even a hotel. Have a look around. When you're ready, select the Racket tab. The Racket tab shows every racket you know about, including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. Now, select Customer. The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, open the Finance screen. The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, select Alcohol. The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved. Looks like you just got a mission. Get a better look at what you need to do by opening the mission screen. Here, you can see a list of active missions, as well as each mission's requirements and descriptions. You can toggle completed missions by selecting the Closed tab. Your active mission will also appear on the main screen. Close the mission screen. You need to get moving. Get a crew, get rackets, fortify them, make allies and enemies, and take them out. That's how you own this city. Go get 'em, Kingpin. I'll see you around. So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You got the tools to take over this city. How you do it is up to you. Take a look at your mission journal to get started. You've got to take this city piece by piece. If you want a suggestion, you can start by taking control of this neighborhood first. Good luck, Kingpin.